I just rolled out of bed. It is 8:45 in the morning and I made myself a bowl of oatmeal. We're just having some breakfast. If any of you like live in a state that has bipolar weather, or you know what it's like to live in a state that has bipolar weather, this is what's going on where I live right now. It is snowing so hard outside. You can kind of see this tree branch sitting in the yard right now. That fell this morning and literally scared the absolute crap out of me. It was so loud. It fell at like probably 7 something this morning. And you know when you get scared awake and so you just can't go back to sleep because your heart's like racing a million miles an hour? That was me this morning. The funny thing about this though, and why I say that the weather is so bipolar, is because today it's snowing and this coming Saturday, it's supposed to be 80 degrees. So that's just what it's like when you live in a state like this. I've always wondered what it's like to live in a state with like some kind of consistent weather, but not here, not here. I'm sorry if you can hear the dryer going. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Our dryer's super loud. I thought it'd be fun if I kind of did my makeup and we just sort of chatted and that kind of stuff, because I don't really know what else to do. So the first thing that I use is obviously Glow Screen by Supergoop. This is pretty much blown up everywhere, and I mean, for good reason. As a kid, my mom always forced my sister and I to wear sunscreen like every day. I was that kid that was literally slathered in sunscreen 24/7. And you know, as a kid, you don't know anything. And so I was always mad at her because I was like, well, I want to be tan. And like, why do I have to put on this sticky sunscreen every single day of my life? That's so annoying. But now as an adult, I'm literally so thankful for that, because my mom just went out of her way to literally protect my sister and I's skin. So she made my sister and I wear all kinds of sunscreen growing up. So yeah, grateful for that. I try to do really light and minimal makeup pretty much every day. I never really wear anything that's like crazy, but I do sort of have a everyday routine that I stick to. So the first thing that I use is the Brow Freeze. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. You probably can't see that, but this is the Brow Freeze. I am kind of into the fluffy brow trend. I don't like my brows to be like sky high, but I do like my brows to be fluffy. So I'll just take the Brow Freeze, and then you can buy this little spoolie like with the Brow Freeze. And this is like a pretty stiff spoolie, which is nice, but then the other side is like a flat like type of situation, so you can kind of like press your brow hairs down so they stick throughout the day. This is one of the better brow gels that I found. I don't know if there's better out there. There probably is, but I really like this stuff. I feel like if you use a lot, your brows can look kind of crusty and like flaky, but if you use just a little minimum amount, then you'll be good. I like to start on the tail of my brow with the most gel and then kind of work my way in when I have less gel on the spoolie. But yeah, I just kind of like brush the brow hairs up into the side. I do tint my eyebrows as well, so that kind of helps, just because like my eyebrow hairs are naturally super blonde, like almost invisible. And so I just tint them to be closer to my hair color. So that makes doing my brows easier too. So after I do my brow gel, I just leave my brows alone for a little bit. I'll come back to them, but I leave them alone for a little bit so that gel can just kind of dry and set. So in the meantime, I'll kind of go on to my face and do all my face makeup and stuff. So the first thing that I like to use is just some concealer. This is the NARS Creamy Concealer in Chantilly. This is probably like the lightest one. I'm literally so pale. So I get the lightest shade in everything, and usually it works for me as long as it has like a pink undertone to it. But yeah, I just take this concealer and just apply it in all of like the kind of basic areas. So I do a little bit under my eye and then a little bit out this way like that. And then the same thing on this side. And then I just take a beauty blender and blend that in. Next comes contour. Funnily enough, I actually just got this bad boy in the mail. You probably recognize this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. This thing I have been in hot pursuit of for a year now, and this is the first time I was finally able to get my hands on it. I logged onto Sephora on like a random Tuesday at like 3 o'clock, and they had just restocked it. And so I literally put in all my card information super fast, and I finally got my hands on it. So I'm gonna try it today. This has like raving reviews. You've probably seen it all over TikTok. But yeah, it's just like basically this little sponge. Literally, I've never used this before. And so you just kind of push the product out, I guess. Oh, maybe you have to untwist it. Oh, there's a lock. Okay, I'm learning. So there's a lock, so you just untwist it. Oh, there we go. And then the product comes out. So then everyone just kind of like does a couple dots on their cheekbones. So I'm just gonna do what everyone else does, and then some on their forehead. And then the tip of my nose. And then I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and just blend that right out. Okay, Charlotte Tilbury, I see you. So then after that, I'll come back to my brows. We'll kind of circle back around. So I've been using the Urban Decay Brow Blade. So on one side, it has like just like a regular twist up eyebrow pencil. And then on the other side, it has like an actual kind of like pen for making, you know, like pen strokes or whatever, like little hairs. I just take the actual pencil side and just kind of fill in where any sparsities are in my brows. And then of course, just a little bit of mascara. This is the final makeup. I look a little bit overexposed right now because the lighting's atrocious, but yeah, it's really simple, really basic, whatever. My camera battery is about to die, so I'm gonna go charge it, and then I will be back real soon. Okay, come to the light.
That's true, you're in the shadow.
Oh my God, that people is so good!
You have to do it sideways so perfect, because I've been doing all of them. Okay, sorry. That's copyright.
You know that Spider-Man meme that's like
Corner after you drive by the plant shop.
to look at the
I know! I look here! I'm like, what
you need to look at the lens though. That's good. That's good content.
To none of
Wait, are you the 5-piece with socks?
Yes.
Alright, there.
Thank you.
Have any?
Yes,
This is literally what? This is literally
Sonic Haul!
I lost her podcast.
I wish they would actually have.
The door's not locked.
Are you positive?
I think so.
I'm not positive.
Otherwise, we're locked out of the house.
I assumed that if you had your keys, you would have it on there.
Oh my god. Well, there's no...
This is good content!
Yeah, I'm filming.
Hey, actually, can you cut out the part where I scream this is good content?
Yeah.
This is good content!
Thank God.
That was the fastest I've ever opened a door.
Thank God. I have to pee so
For the
bad.
people at home, I wish you knew how monumentous... I wish you knew how big this moment was.
It's literally just 3 orders of cinnamon things. What are these called?
Cinna snacks.
Cinna snacks. Get ready for this. Oh, Parker, look, they put a snack in here for you.
What is it?
A mint.
I thought it was gonna be like salt. Shelby!
I did it for the video.
Do it for the vine.
I would never.
Okay. Get in
So
this.
sorry.
Okay. Let's talk about this snack here. If you have ever gotten these from Sonic, then you already know. But if you have not gotten these from Sonic,
I'm sorry. It's just starting to miss away.
Sorry.
these are like, what would you call this? Like a mini Hot Pocket. It's like a mini Hot Pocket, but it's like a cinnamon roll, and then inside it has chocolate.
Is it actually? I don't think it's chocolate. I think it's just cinnamon on the inside.
Yeah, it is. It's what we ordered last time. Oh, is it cinnamon?
I think it's just cinnamon.
Oh, I thought it was chocolate. Okay, it's either cinnamon or chocolate. I'm not sure.
It's cinnamon.
Oh, it's cinnamon. Okay, but it's like a mini Hot Pocket. Ew.
It looks.
Cheers. Are you sure that's not chocolate? Okay, it's what it looks like on the inside. Ew. Kind of good though.
Listen, folks at home, it's a good snack. After 2, you feel like you're gonna need to be on the toilet for a long time. But worth it.
So worth it. You know what would make this better? If they gave you Nutella to dip it in.
I don't like Nutella.
Oh my god.
I know.
Cut the tape.
I know.
Cut the video. Alright, cut the camera.
That's camera's too funny.
Cut the camera.